Hello, friends. Welcome back to
What?
Podcast. I'm Aubriana.
I'm Jason.
I'm Alston.
And I'm Becca.
Sorry.
And Jason, you need to fix your mic.
What?
Okay. I thought you said no, and you were like, no.
So this week we are doing coworker horror stories. This week we're talking about the coworker from hell. That's better.
Oh, yeah, because Jason has a story.
Wait, everybody do it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can actually use that sound now.
I know, I'm so excited. Ob's got a new editing app, so let's go.
The old one didn't have the dun 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 sound on it, and I was pissed because I wanted to use it for a Halloween episode, but I couldn't, and then I downloaded this new app like the week after Halloween, and it's got the sound.
So, any of the new editing stuff, that's all Ob stepping her game up.
It's gonna
Thank you.
I'm still learning how to use this app. There's like so much, and it's not even that fancy of an app, but there's a lot more than was on my old editing app.
Yeah.
So we're experimenting.
I'm excited. What are you looking at?
Let's see what else is down there. Well, I pooped.
Me too.
Yeah, I did because I had an IBS problem this morning and I couldn't get back to sleep because of it.
I pooped at work today.
I
Get
pooped.
paid if you can.
I pooped while I was editing one of my cleaning videos this morning.
Hell yeah.
In case you guys wanted to know when we poop.
Yeah, I don't know what
Why
we're...
did we all just go with
Anyway. Were you...
Keep it in. Coworkers.
Okay, wait, I'll go first since
Same
I
thing.
haven't worked in the
Shitty
longest.
coworker.
Yeah, there you go.
Poopy coworkers.
Look at my oozy finger.
Yeah, look, he burned
It's
himself with the heat
oozing.
gun.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook. Oh my god.
We're renovating a house right now, and it is slightly killing us.
We're ADD. Is it ADD or ADHD?
ADHD.
We
All
just
of
went
the
on a
above.
third topic.
We
Anyway, back
just
to
made
it.
wait, time out. Our
Oh.
Tuesday episode from start to finish recording was 45 minutes long. We normally wrap our episodes up in like 35 minutes.
Like max.
And we didn't even talk about the topic for more than like half of that video.
like 10 seconds.
So good luck hearing only about the topic of
Enjoy.
shitty coworkers.
People love it though.
Mm-hmm.
My mustache is so itchy.
You want me to rip it off? I just in the next nurse ripping that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry again. I'm on little sleep, but
I'm not scratching my nose where I like trim my mustache right under my nose. It's so dry from the winter.
That's why
Okay,
I just
question.
shaved mine off.
Ask
Becca
away.
says
Okay, this is-
I can't because I look too young, and then she feels weird.
see, you get it.
It's true though.
Yeah, you look so
but-
young with. He looks so nice with.
No,
it.
you look good with facial hair, but I was
Yeah.
just saying I hate having mine because it's fucking itchy.
itchy as hell.
I know. I try to like massage the moisturizer, but it just gets stuck in my mustache.
She knows it itches too because she has it and shaves hers off.
Uh huh.
She has a full-on beard and shaves it.
Oh yeah.
Same with Obs.
Question. So nobody ever told me this, but do y'all ever get nose hairs that tickle so bad and
Yes.
you like pull them out and
Yup.
they're like this long? It
Yup.
feels like.
Oh my gosh, I had one that was over an inch long. I was like,
Oh my god.
I've never pulled out a nose hair.
Oh,
really,
they be pissing
I'm about
me off.
to.
Get the hell out of here.
I will say though, Obs, mine didn't start getting bad until 30s.
Shut up. Don't tell me that.
Oh my god, look at he's
doing
gonna
it
pull
now.
one out.
I can't. My fingers are too sweaty right
No,
now.
but I do have to get like the little clipper things, and it. Oh my god,
It
it's a
sucks.
shit ton.
That too. Yeah, that I have my nose pierced. I've had it pierced for like almost 10 years now. And I will get nose hairs that like grow around it and they're literally like bent. And then when you like pull them or like when I like pluck them or whatever, it'll literally be like a bent hair like this.
That's
It's
my
and
God.
it'll tickle
I'm
my
having-
inside of my nose. Just a heads up as you get
Yeah.
older, ladies.
I almost said wait till you get a mustache.
not everybody can grow one.
Yeah, guys,
have-
I will have a mustache. I just haven't hit puberty yet, okay?
Yeah.
Try having a mustache though, because then you have hairs just tickling your nose in general, but then you have your mustache going into your nose
And
also
touching your
tickling.
lip.
But then if you cut it, it's too pokey for whoever you're kissing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's what sucks too when you shave off all this stuff fully and then like it's so stubbly.
I know. I'll be like sitting with my chin against my chest sometimes, like on my phone in bed, and I'm just like, oh, I have to have a blanket.
Okay, so Obs,
I
you
got
go.
one.
Oh, show her. Yeah, look at
Those
that.
ones are little.
Oh my god, just ripping
I swear,
nose
if you ever
hairs
see me
out.
driving in my car, I'm never picking my nose and picking nose hairs. On my life, I'm not
I'm
picking my nose.
You know what? Actually, there's a lot more people that pick their nose than they
No,
let on.
everyone picks their
Everybody
fucking
does.
nose.
Everyone just does it differently.
Yeah, there's like those times where you have like a dry booger and you can just feel it, and it's
You
like
gotta get
so
that bitch
big, and
out.
you're like, you're coming out right
Yeah.
now. Let's go way back to the beginning. My first ever like legit job, because I used to babysit a lot as a kid, and oh my god, they were. I had one family that I loved babysitting for, and one family that I hated babysitting for.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll talk about that. I had one family that like they paid me good. I only had to work 6 hours a day, 3 days a week. I walked out of there with $90 a week. I was like, I just got my license. Well, actually, I was doing it before I got my license, and then right after I got my license, and it was enough to fill my gas tank and get my Taco Bell for the week.
Yeah.
So you were happy.
So I was
yeah.
good. I was perfectly content. I was
Living
still in
life.
school, whatever. But then I started babysitting for this other family, and it was like I was babysitting like 3 kids, I think it was. I shit you not, I would show up sometimes at 6 in the morning and work till 6 in the evening. And you want to know how much money I get paid?
Like $20.
$20 a day.
Fuck that.
And I asked them, I said, hey, like, I want $30 a day, which even that's like majorly underpaid.
That's like, you're like, let me
Yeah.
try to get a little raise.
Yeah. I was like, if I'm going to be doing this, if I'm going to be working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, mind you, I dropped out of school to do this job, which was stupid. Anyway, let's not dwell on that.
That's a whole different top. Yeah.
And I was like, I want $30 a day. And that wasn't asking a lot. So she was like, yeah, we'll do $30 a day. Started working for that. They were paying me it. And then all of a sudden one day I get this text message and she says, if we're going to pay you $30 a day, we expect you to do the laundry and clean the
Don't.
house. And I said, then I quit.
Good
Fuck
for you.
That's like, I'm cleaning up the dishes that your children are using when I'm watching them. I will put a random load of laundry. Well, and the thing is, I was doing all that, but then I was doing online school. So I was doing all of that, but then I had a bunch of school to do. So I was trying to work on that, and I didn't have as much time to clean her house. So then I dropped the ball on that, and she was like, I can't pay you $30 a day if you're not going to clean my house.
I just think it's wild because, like, when I used to babysit, you just have to make sure the kids stay alive.
Yeah.
Like, when you're that age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if
For
you're
$30
older,
a day, like, that's
Love taking
generous.
advantage of
when
that.
okay, when Obs was
And
having
I
her
picked
baby,
her kids up from school.
that's what like when you had your baby, when you were having your youngest, we cleaned and did stuff for you, but it's because we were coming back having a newborn. Like, you didn't expect us to do that. We did that. We're like, okay, we want to make sure you come home and can just chill.
Like,
Like,
you
when I'm-
wanted to.
Yeah, but when I'm a kid and you're babysitting someone else's kids, yeah, that's such a
Yeah,
weird
I was
expectation.
I was 16. I was picking 2 of them up from school from 2 different schools. And I told her, I was driving from our house like 20 minutes to her house. And I'm like, I can't, the gas, I have to drive to your kids' schools, 2 separate
Literally,
schools every
no.
single day.
$30. Like, fuck that.
And like, I had to drive to pick one of them up at preschool. She only did half day. So then I had to drive back to the house and then go pick up the other one from school after whatever, 3 o'clock, whatever it was. And I was like, I can't afford like the gas. I'm not getting any of this money. It's not
Yeah.
coming to me. It's going right into my gas tank because I'm driving your kids around. You're not giving me gas money. You're paying me $20 a day. I need more money. And then she's like, well, you got to clean my house for more money. Like, excuse you? No, I don't.
You were literally
That's
the
terrible.
mom.
You were literally a child.
You were literally
I was
a
16.
nanny.
I was like 16, 17. I think I was 17 at that
Bless
point.
you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
I know it's always
Always
two, but I like to say
I
it
guess
for
that
both.
wasn't really a coworker story, but it was just a poor,
It's a job experience.
yeah, really bad. That's how I stared out my job life.
I tried to pull a nose hair because it's tickling my nose.
Oh my goodness.
What
The whole episode, Alston's just like,
What the fuck was it?
Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness.
Why did your granny voice come out?
That was, I
Oh.
just can't get over. I used to like babysit, like that would happen to me, but it was my family. So it wasn't as big of a deal because it's like I'm watching my cousin.
Right.
It wasn't I wasn't raising kids. Like I was just watching them.
When I was 14, 15, I babysat 2 kids. I got $20 a day, and I literally had to go there. They were already in bed, usually. Sometimes they'd wake up and try to stay up, and I'm like, no, you gotta go sleepies. Because they worked overnight, so I was there. I'd get there at like 11, leave at like 8, and I'd get paid $20 a day. to just sit there while they slept.
See, that's reasonable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, and that's like our babysitter now that we have for our kids. When she comes over, she always leaves with like $50. Sometimes a little less. It just kind of depends on like the day, but normally we try to give her $50, and that's just to like, she'll come here at like 7:00, put my kids to bed at 8, and then we'll be gone till like midnight.
And y'all pick
Like,
her
that's
up.
dope.
And we
That's
pick her
good
up
pay.
and bring her home.
Yeah, and we drop her off. Yeah.
That's legit.
Because I like, you're watching my kids, like I wouldn't be able to do the things I'm doing. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to go out with my friends, or not that we do it often, but I wouldn't be able to go for your birthday party or whatever without her. So I'm obviously going to treat her like I want her to watch my kids again.
Exactly.
And the simple fact that like she comes over and plays with my kids and stuff, but also like I think it's because of the because I was so undervalued as a kid babysitting kids. I don't ever want anyone to feel like that when they watch my kids.
Right.
I
It's
get
like
that.
why we always tip like
really good at
And
Was
like
she
even
one of-
you guys, like I'll make you guys, I don't pay you guys, you're my family, but like I'll make you guys dinner, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
Was she one of the kids that you watched at that? Oh, really?
Yeah,
no,
our-
not at that house, but
what? No.
Oh, not at the one that you got.
I got paid good
shit?
for babysitting her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our babysitter that babysits my kids, I used to be her babysitter.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the one from hell.
My dude.
I've never heard you say my dude.
I know, that was so weird. That's like, bro, my dude.
Right.
Ew.
You're hanging out with too many macho men,
I
Jason.
say my
What the
guy
fuck?
a lot.
Oh.
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my
What's up,
guy?
No,
Not like that.
No, my
how
guy.
you said
I was
it.
gonna say. That reminds me of Polly G.
My guy. Got a problem, my guy?
Yep.
What's up, my guy? Come on, my guy. What's up, my guy?
Talking about Lysol. Well, I've worked since I was 16, and I literally 2 weeks after I turned 16, I was working at
Shopco?
Shopco. Yep. So I've had a ton of shitty coworkers and bosses and everything else, but at my most recent job, I'm just gonna literally bounce off your story. There was somebody who was working there who was so smelly and disgusting. He literally was like crusty, and his
Ew.
clothes were like stiff, and the chair he sat on was literally like you could see like the dirt, because it's a computer chair. Like I work with computers in this lab. I like his like main equipment he used. There was literally like crusted on.
Ew.
Like everything had like, and like where you put your eyes to look through it, it literally was like you could see eye skin and stuff. It was just like skin, all this loose stuff. They ended up hiring all these extra people, and the only extra computer to use was his. And I literally I brought my own Lysol so I could disinfect and like try to make it smell better in there, and also like help clean off the computer before I used it. I had to put 3 garbage bags on his chair. Like I literally covered it with garbage bags so I could sit on it.
Yep.
And I was wearing gloves on the computer, and I literally emailed my boss and I was like, if you want me to use this computer, you need to get me a new computer chair. And the next day there was a new computer chair sitting there for me, because he was they wouldn't do anything about it either. I don't know why my job, I'm like, they're like, oh, well, we can't. Why? Tell him he needs to go home and take a shower. I do get it. It's so uncomfortable, but it's more uncomfortable for the coworkers to have to sit and deal with that.
And it's
Like,
funny.
Why do we have to take a personal hygiene?
I was
safety
gonna
course?
say-
Yeah, we
that,
literally
like,
watch. We literally watch it. We have to watch it every year too. So like our training videos
Mm-hmm.
at work, you have to redo it every year. So it's like every year we're all watching the same video about hygiene.
Yeah.
And it's like no shade. I do understand some people's mental health isn't great. I understand some people's physical ability. But at the end of the day, if you were going to go work, you should have clean clothes. You should be able to at least use a baby wipe to freshen up, and like not be where you're stinking up a whole room. People have to buy their own Lysol, you know. Working with the public, like you don't. Why would you want somebody to walk into your business and be like, "What is that smell?" Like, why would you want that? I don't get it. Like, but yeah, I get that. I feel that really hard. And like you kind of smelled it too, because you come like up to the room to like.
Well, and I had the other guy in my room.
Oh, yeah,
he
he had-
retired.
He had a guy who was like a little over like heavy set, and he smelled like just like you'd walk into the break room and he'd be sleeping because he'd come in early, and it smelled like sweaty body, like BO, like
Just,
S, like just dirty.
nasty.
Like hot dog lady?
Yes.
Hot dogs! You guys were talking about it in like the food episode and you said hot dogs and I was waiting for you guys to say it, but you guys didn't.
I'm actually so pissed that we didn't get that on recording because that would be a good soundbite too.
Yes. Yeah.
Hot dogs!
Hot dogs!
Hot dogs.
And now I don't know how I said it.
I know, it was such a in the moment.
You guys weren't there, you had to be there.
I had this one shitty coworker.
I really like your glasses.
Aren't they cute?
They
Really
are so
cute.
cute. Sorry. Anyway.
Better we had to pay $100 after insurance.
Yeah. Mine were 30 off
I was
as
like,
any.
I want to get something a little
Are
different.
yours new?
Mm-hmm.
They're cute too.
They're pretty much the same. They're just purple with like clear.
'Cause I knew they were the same color-ish.
Yeah, did you know my prescription got better again?
Yeah, yours used to be like a
Same.
purple and a light purple. That's more pinky, like
Yeah.
fuchsia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your got better?
They got the second year in a row. My eyes got better.
The
Same.
fuck?
Mine
I don't get
last
it.
year didn't change at all. This year they got better.
I need to get glasses like those.
I need to go to the eye
I really
doctor.
want a pair of glasses like that now. That's what I wanted Addie to get a pair of glasses like that, but she liked the other ones better. Now I have to
Right.
get.
Cute.
I have
Now
to call
she
the eye
can't even
doctor.
see through them.
Anyway,
Sorry, go ahead.
I had this one shitty coworker. He would just disappear all the time. And then he quit, and then he came back in a different room. And then he ended up getting fired because he was using meth.
We're
oh my
pretty sure it was
God.
because of meth.
Well, he had pick marks all over his face, and then he started wearing a mask
That
every
covered
day.
like his entire like. It was literally like this.
We
and you could just see
literally-
his eyes.
We
It was
saw
like a ski
him
mask.
outside once, and because when she was training on 8s, I was still on 12s, so I would get off at 7 and just sit in the car waiting for her to get off at 7:30, and I literally watched him, like, he drove a 4-wheeler to work. He literally packed a bowl at his 4-wheeler and started smoking a bowl right outside of our work.
Like next to the staircase.
Right in the front,
The
like the main
entrance.
entrance where all the employees go in and out.
Like just weed or like
yeah,
the
That
whole-
that was just
weed.
Oh, okay.
But still, like,
That's before he had his pick marks.
but he was a drama queen, and like he was just always disappear. So it was always just me running the room, whatever. One time I went to the bathroom and I'm just like washing my hands, and he came in or came out of the stall or something. He was just crying,
oh my god.
Like bawling.
and he just went on and on about how his kids were sick and his house is a mess and blah 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 for like 20 minutes. Yeah, he's not a great coworker. It's very awkward.
Honestly, I cannot stand people who trauma dump when you didn't ask.
Or
Yeah.
in the bathroom. I don't know why.
I never
It's so
talked to.
weird.
I talked to that guy like twice.
A cashier at Walmart was crying when she was checking me out, and she was trying to trauma dump on me, and I was like, I didn't ask her a single question. I was like, I'm not doing this. You are not dumping this on me. I do not. I'm sorry that you're sad or upset or whatever about something, but I'm just here to buy some fucking shampoo and
Yeah,
conditioner.
exactly.
Girl, the
I
blanket out
Yeah.
where she was like, I was one
Essayed.
yes, yeah, by my dad or something, and I'm just like,
I'm
said
just trying
hi
to-
to you.
You're like, I'm just trying to buy some pop.
I said
it's
hi.
like
How
my
are
doctor.
This girl was like, you could tell she was like looking at me, and she was crying, and then she would look at me, and like she's waiting for me to see that if like for me to
For
notice.
sympathy.
And then she looked at me and she's like, sorry. And then she like wipes her eyes and she's like waiting for me to ask, and I'm like, I'm not asking you.
Right, you're
like,
like, no.
I'm gonna pay for my stuff and I'm gonna go
Like,
home.
I'm here to shop. I'm out of here. Just
Like,
shut up.
Like that's so awkward. Like anytime if I was ever crying, which
I don't want people
I don't
to see
know that
me,
I was ever
right?
crying at work, like dealing with customers. But if I was, I'd try not to make it obvious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like when
That's
people
fucking
know.
awkward as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when we first started dating, we were on 12s, and like we'd like get on little stupid petty fights on break, and I'd go back to my room, and I was working in like I was in a room with other people, but I was to the side, and if I was crying, like I'd hear somebody, I'd literally just be like,
Yeah.
what's up? And one time we were fighting really bad before work, and I came in, and my one coworker came up to me, and he's like, I just want you to know that you look really high. You should be careful.
Oh my
And I literally
gosh.
looked at him, and I'm like, thank you. I cried all day before work today, so that's why my eyes are red. And he was like, oh, and just walked away. It was really awkward. So, like, I get that. Like, I don't, like, I understand maybe they don't have anybody to talk to. Even your coworker at this time. Also, by the way, we used to call him Crybaby John after that. because he just walked up to him in the bathroom crying like that. And I'm like, he came up with this nickname and you came up with it. And it's just like, maybe you should ask before you do it. Be like, I'm sorry, I'm going through something. Is it okay if I tell you something? If someone says no, respect it. Go find someone else. Someone will listen to you. It doesn't have to be the person in front of you all the time.
Yeah, go fuck off.
Learn how to read a room.
Literally. Yeah, I barely like talking in the bathroom anyway, but I don't want someone crying to me in our factory bathroom that I have cleaned and there's boogers and shit on the walls.
Oh my gosh, can I just say something's going on at Walmart because that cashier was crying when she checked me out, and then like I was there a week whenever I went with my mom.
Uh-huh.
And there was another cashier being escorted away from the front bawling. I'm like, what is
firing
happening?
bitches.
What is our Walmart?
What is going on?
That's crazy.
I really hate people who trauma dump. Unless it's warranted. Unless somebody's like, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
Otherwise...
Don't tell me that shit.
I hate the picture dumping too. Like when people are like, "Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Here, look at this. This is a picture of when I went here, or whatever." And I'm just
Never
like,
had
I don't want to
someone
look at your shit. I
People
don't
used to do
care.
that. That only used to happen to me more in like college and stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Did your thing really just flip off again? I'm sorry. I heard it right after I said it.
It loves to flip off.
Do a flip.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that other shit.
And we'll see you next week.
What?
Bitch.
We
did
said
it.
what I said. I'd rather be
Famous instead. I let all it get to